Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Kenshi gameplay. Picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode. We had joined the Shinobi Thieves, and we are now using their equipment to train. Cougar's training his lockpick skills. Hobbs is training his assassination skills. And you know what we need to do is we need to name our group here. How do I do that? I did it once before, and now I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. Okay, but we won't worry about it right this second. I will name our group eventually, soon, somehow. I've done it. I know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. No, okay, I can't figure out how to do it. All right, well, okay, all right. Anyway, not sure what we're doing today. We've got, let's see, we've got 3,700 cats in our pockets. Probably gonna have to do a little bit more training and maybe even some mining before we are ready to venture very far away from the hub. But we would like to do a little visiting, check out another town. Maybe we'll see if we can get to that today. We will see. Alright, I'm just waiting for Cougar to finish up this bar of training. And I guess that'll do it. Just quickly check their stats. So Cougar could still be training his katanas. Oh no, his melee attack is up to 7. And Hobbs needs to be training as well. Whoops. Hobbs. That is Hobbs. Yeah, Cougar needs to be training as well. We may have to spend like an entire day training on the training dummies and stuff here before we try doing anything else. If that is the case, then this is probably going to be a little bit boring to watch, so I'm just going to speed up time here. Well, the sun is up. Why don't we take a break from our training? I mean, you can't train 24/7. You can in the game. I'm just saying for role-playing purposes. Get a little bored after a while. So instead of pounding on a training dummy, why don't we come out here and pound on some rocks? Try to pick up some copper. Make a little bit more money. Because we need to. We need money. All right. Come on down here, kids. Oop. There's a group here. That is a group of dust bandits. We don't want to mess with them right now. So let's just get over here and do some copper mining. Oh, they're heading right for us. Oh, they want us, they want us. Shit, get up into town. Get. And now pause. And I have to turn off the job that we had assigned and hope that some Shinobi Thieves come to our aid here. In fact, if we run these guys all the way back to the Shinobi Thieves' den, we could probably let the thieves beat on these guys for a while and get a little workout in the process. So let's see if anyone's going to attack them. Yeah, somebody smells a storm a-brewing. I hear you, my friend. Yeah, they're chasing us. Wow, they're splitting up nicely. If we get over here, our Shinobi Thief allies are going to attack them. They're beating on Hobbs a little bit here already, but he can still run. All right, here come our allies. They're going to start pounding on these guys, and we will join in. Let's let them. Let's let them do the heavy lifting to start with. Because even if we take a beating here, as long as we don't lose a limb or anything, this is going to increase our toughness. We may have to spend a couple of days in bed recuperating, but in the long run it's going to be better for us. Plus, we get to loot all their gear. Because the thieves are trying to loot a little bit, but they're not going to want very much of the stuff that we want. Oh, you know what else we were going to do? We were going to buy oh, I should probably patch these guys up before we... Oh, somebody else already patched us up. Well, that was nice of them. But now we need a med kit. Can you heal him? No, neither of us have med kits. Alright, well, let's see if we can quickly loot these guys and then go and sell this stuff and buy a... Running out of room here. Buy a couple of med kits. Cougar, do you have pants? Well, you have terrible pants. These are armored rag pants. They do provide some protection, so we'll go ahead and take those. And let's see what else can we grab here. A weapon, a helmet, armor, boots. Well, I'm wearing the boots. I'm going to take them off. I don't actually want to wear those because they're going to slow me way down. Look how much slower I run. I think that's probably going to be it. Well, we can put the helmet on. Alright, maybe one more weapon. Let's see if we have room for one more weapon. Look how slowly he runs with those boots on. Alright, one more weapon. And I think that's going to do it. Yeah, well, Hobbs can pick up this piece of armor. The head armor. Can't you? Can't. It's not letting me. Oh, he's just too far away. Come here. Alright, now let's run him back to the pub. Sell our stuff. And buy some bandages. And then just go lie down for a while and recuperate. Speed this up. Come on, guys. Where are you? Here they come. Getting their athletic skill increased. Come on, guys. Yeah, Cougar's running very slowly with those big clunky boots on. Get down. Get in there. Alright. Looking for something? Yes, I'm looking to sell you some stuff, and then I want you to sell me some bandages. I'll sell you that, and let's see which one's better. This one has cutting damage of 0.47, but it's heavy and it's stolen. This one has terrible, terrible damage. We'll sell that. And I'm going to sell these boots and the head armor. Now, the head armor will protect my head, but it also limits my visibility. It lowers my perception. So I'm going to keep an eye out for a better, better headgear. I'm not going to take that stuff. I will, again, sell the stick, sell the headgear, sell the boots. I guess that's all we were able to pick up. And buy a couple of first aid kits. Give one to Cougar. Keep one for Hobbs. And now, with the money we just made, we've now got 5,500. And we can go back and see if... Let's go back to the thieves and see if they've got a backpack for sale. Speed this way up. Run, Cougar, run! Right. Get in there, you two. And where's my... Hold on, slow this back down. Where is my fence? Come here, fence. Nope, that's the guy outside. Fence is upstairs. That's probably the fence there. Excuse me, we don't mean to interrupt your training, but we are looking to buy something from you. And he's got plenty of backpacks. Great. I don't think we can afford... Well, we could afford two if we buy nothing else. Alright, let's buy one for Cougar and one for Hobbs. Now, this slows them down a little bit. It limits their ability to move around, their athleticism, but I think we need it. And now we should be able to heal him up the rest of the way. So the stuff that's yellow is bandaged and needs to heal. Cougar got off really easy there. He didn't take any damage, but let's send Hobbs upstairs. Oops. Let's send Hobbs upstairs. I said. Wow. This is weird. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's strange. I go up a level and it just puts these... So strange. Oh, I'm no good with this camera. Man. Let's try this again. What? There are beds on the 3rd level here. I just can't seem to... There they are. Alright, and send Hobbs to lie down for a bit. Cougar can continue his training, or as long as the sun is up, maybe we run him back. I really don't want to run him back out there and have him out there all by himself, because that's really, really risky. So why don't we just stay here, spend the rest of the day here. Maybe he can make a couple more looting runs. Maybe he can get down here to these corpses and sell off something else from them. Yep, okay, so here's another weapon. And some more. I got plenty of room now to carry this stuff. Now that we've got backpacks. So we'll take all this stuff. This stuff isn't very valuable, but it's more valuable than the stuff we don't have. I think that's going to be it. Got everything else off of these guys. Is there one more around the corner here? Oh, that guy's still alive. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to take his stuff. Maybe he's not alive. He looks like he's died. Looks like he survived the fight, but died lying there. Alright. Let's just go sell these. Work our athletic skill a little more. While Hobbs rests. Run, Forrest. I have more stuff to sell you, and no, I didn't steal it off corpses, I swear. Okay, maybe some of them came off corpses a little bit. Maybe there was a little bit of corpse raiding involved. So these are selling for, let's see, 350, 250. So you can get some good money off of these. 89 for the boots. So that's pretty good. We're back up to 3,700 cats. I should have seen if the shinobi trader had more first aid kits, because we've only got the 2 that we're carrying. Could use a few more. Look, there are a bunch of blueprints here. Advanced fighting training equipment. A book on the leader of the growing nature cult, thought to be responsible for the disappearance of hundreds of travelers in the desert region. Some interesting stuff. We don't really have the money to spend on any of this stuff right now. So let's just head... Well, we're here by the entrance. Should we risk it and run out and try to grab a little copper before the sun sets? Let's see if we can grab a couple of pieces of copper before the sun sets. We'll just have to keep an eye out for bandits. Come here, Cougar. Come mine some copper. Oh, I don't like having him out here all by himself. Boy, there's a corpse over here. No, that's a rock. A rock that looked like a corpse. No, no, oh, sorry. I did that wrong. Let's just speed this this up and let him pound on that until the sun sets. And let's check on Hobbs. How's he doing? Oh, he's almost completely healed. Oh, he healed really nice and quick there. Great. All right, he is healed. Great. Wake up, Hobbs. Come out here and help us pound on this for a minute until the sun sets. I think the sun's going to be going down pretty soon. And with our training complete, why don't we set off? Why don't we make a run down to Squin? We'll spend one more night training, and then at dawn tomorrow, we will just open the map here. We are here at the hub. We're going down here to Squin and see what's there. Why'd you guys stop mining? Oh, because it's full. Gotta keep an eye on that. Oh, go miners. My little miners, look at them go. Now, if I pull up their stats here, I mentioned stats a couple of times in the first video, but we never actually brought up these stats, this stat screen. Right now, their manual labor, their laboring skill is going up. So my laboring skill is already at 32. That's my highest skill right now. Athletics at 21 is my second highest. Assassination is up there at 11 because we were training on that assassination dummy. God. Whoa, whoa. Jeez, I wasn't paying attention and a group of bandits just walked right past us. Thank goodness they were not interested in beating on us. But the sun is going down. Yeah, and see their speed just slowed way down because the sun was going down. So let's call it a night. Let's head back in. Hold on, let me just pause this, turn off their jobs for the day. And then head him back inside. Cougar's getting a little hungry, but I think he's got some food on him, doesn't he? No, he has no food on him. Oh, those are the creatures. We just ran by some of the creatures that are herbivores. They look scary, but they're not. Let's just get in here, sell our copper, and buy some food for Cougar. Oh, he's getting real hungry. Here, have some copper. And have some copper. Oh, Hobbs has got all the food. Here, Cougar, have the food. Have some food. Now, what other food can we buy? No dried meat, unfortunately, but we do have some Gohan here, so let's give Cougar some Gohan. Is he too far away? Cougar, come here. No, he's right there. I want your Gohan. Give it to me. And he ate the... Did he ate the meat immediately? Hobbs, come here. Were you able to give that meat to Cougar? No, neither of them has the meat. I hope that someone actually... It ended up in someone's inventory and not on the ground somewhere. Alright, well, regardless. We are finished here. Let's head back and do a little bit of training. And then in the morning, we will embark on our first adventure down to Squin. Let's go upstairs. And Hobbs, come here, upstairs. And what do you need to work on? I think you could you've still got a little more training to do on your melee attack. Hobbs can train on assassination some more. And we'll speed this up. Actually, it looks like Cougar has maxed out his training on that dummy. So, whoops, no. So let's switch him over to the lockpick training. This box trains up to level 10, but the other box trains up to 20. So Cougar right now is at lockpicking 4, so he can keep going on that first box, that baby box, for a while. Alright, sun's starting to come up. Let's just give it another minute, let Cougar complete his training here. Alright. Come on, guys. Let us go on an adventure. Let's go to Squin. So, I mentioned in the last episode, we could buy a house here in the hub, and fix it up and make it our home. But since we've got a Shinobi Thieves den here anyway, let's think about buying a house down in Squin. Now the problem with that is that I don't know where the resources are around Squin. Right here, it's really easy to run out and grab some copper. There's an iron ore deposit right here next to the entrance as well. And then there's a whole nother copper deposit over here, also kind of close to the entrance. So I like being here to make money, but once we've made the money, there's not a heck of a... there's a lot more to spend it on down in Squin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the map, and I'm just going to tell my guys to go directly to Squin here on the map, and they'll pick the best route for it. We will just follow along, keep an eye on them, make sure that they don't get jumped. Why are they not together? Alright, Cougar, hold up. We want you guys traveling together. Let's get you together here. Alright, now I can go to the map and send them to Squin. Whoa. Okay. Alright, adventure time. Let's see what happens. I'll speed it up a little, but not too much, because we don't want to get pounced by anything deadly. I have not made it out of this starting area yet. There are other regions that we would like to visit. I'd love to make it down to one of the coasts and see what the coastlines look like. There's also swamps. These are wetlands down here. This is a swamp. It's Okran's Pride and Okran's Guilt up here. Okran's Valley, the floodlands, the northern coast. Yeah, I'd like to make it up here to the northern coast and see what that's like. Ooh, the Cannibal Plains. That sounds dangerous. Uh-oh, shoot. Bone Dog chasing us. Hold on. Let's pause. Let's check out the Bone Dog stats. He's an adult. His attack is 11. His strength is 12. Toughness is 11. Two of us against the Bone Dog? I don't know. My attack is... Hobbs' attack is 1. My attack is 0. I don't even think we should mess with the one Bone Dog. Maybe we try. Let's try. Let's see if we can take one Bone Dog without dying. Oh gosh, this could go horribly wrong. Oh, whoa, big hits. Taking big hits. Ow. Well, the Bone Dog's running after Hobbs now, which is good, because Cougar just got the crap bit out of him. Keep running, Hobbs. Cougar, can you quickly patch up? Patch up. Oh, Bone Dog's coming back. Alright, stop patching. You gotta run. I think we can outrun this dog. He doesn't seem to be gaining on us. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah. I should have known with that big attack value. Well, not big, but big compared to us. They don't look that dangerous, but compared to us, they're dangerous. We are not dangerous at all right now. Oh, he's still hurting. Both his legs are wounded, too. I don't think that... Maybe the Bone Dog will give up if we get far enough away and we can stop and patch up. We're still quite a ways from Squin. We're only halfway there so far. Oh, he's bleeding out. We gotta stop and bandage soon. Dog is not following us anymore. I don't see the dog anymore. Let's... Oof, what's this? A little debris field here. All right, we're gonna stop and patch up here. Hobbs, you can help him. Why don't you both patch him up? And then when we get to Squin, we're gonna have to rent a bed. We're gonna have to get a room at the inn there to lay Cougar down for a while and heal him up. Oh, that was stupid. I should have known better than to attack that doggy. We are still really weak and badly equipped. Poorly equipped. Whoa, big group of something down there. Big group of guys there. Those are dust bandits. Probably wouldn't attack us, but they might try to extort money from us. Let's just try to avoid them if we can. Alright, there's Squin. Okay, we made it. Well, here's an iron ore deposit pretty close to the front gate. There is something you can do called prospecting. I have never actually done it. I'm not sure how to do it. It's just some kind of ability that you have. Passive non-combat move, never initiate. I'm not sure how to prospect the area. I'll have to figure that out and let you know. Alright. Guys, can we come into Squin, please? Yes? Smuggling checks, open your bags. Okay, show them your gear. As long as we don't have anything blatantly stolen and valuable, they're not going to hassle us. Alright. Oh, yeah, thank you, shoot, I forget who it was now, but pointing out that if you hold the Alt key, it will highlight things that you can pick up. Now, there was a bunch of stuff back in the hub, just basically garbage stuff lying around that we could have picked up and sold for a couple of cats. Yeah, I'm not into being a big just garbage scavenger. But let's go in here. No, is that not open today? That's open, isn't it? Can we go in there? It's not letting me go in for some reason. We can go in here, but I don't think we're allowed in here. I think this is another group's. Not sure what this is. Need something flat skin. He is a 100 guardian. I'm a bounty hunter looking for work. Do you have any confiscated goods to sell? I'm here to bail out a friend. Oh, alright, so this is the jail. Okay. I'm not a bounty hunter looking for work, so I'm going to say nothing. So there's one shop here. I think this is the... Oops. One of these is like the outfitter's shop where you can get really good equipment for traveling. It's expensive, but it's good. Obviously, here we've got a weapons shop. I don't think we're in the market for better weapons right now. Not buying them. We're in the market for picking them up off of corpses, but I don't think we're going to spend any money on it. We got better things to spend our money on. Yeah, but he's got a nice selection of weapons here. Wow. Yeah, really nice. Okay. So here are some houses that we could purchase. This is only 7,200 cats. We've got almost 5,000 right now, so that is within our capabilities after maybe a day or two of mining. Let's check it out at the bar, see what's going on here. So these guys are Shek. These are the Shek, and they're all kind of warrior types. Let's just see if he has anything to sell. We need more first aid kits if he's got any. No, no first aid kits here. He's got a lot of dried meat, though. Let's pick up a couple of dried meat at least, maybe more. Cougar can take 1, 2, and Hobbs can take 1. Keep those in the immediate inventory. And then we need some first aid kits at some point. See what these people got. Looking for protection, fragile, flat skin. Who you calling fragile? Maybe. Got any skills? I am. How much you're charging or not interested? Now, again, we're always looking to expand our group here, but the problem with taking Shek into your group is that there's a clan that is hostile to them. There's the Holy Clan, Holy something or other. And yes, it'd be great to have some strong Shek warriors in our group, but it's just going to make things a little bit complicated. Let me just see if there's somebody who wants to work for free. Somebody we don't have to pay. Need recruits, flat skins? Sure. How much? Price is 6,000 cats. No, not interested. I can't afford it. How much is this guy charging? 6,000 cats as well. I will enjoy the challenge of keeping a fragile flat skin alive. I hear your people get killed very easily. Now you're just creeping me out. Forget it. Yeah, we can't afford him. Anybody here just looking to join up without me paying you a bunch of money? Nines. You think I would join a flat skin? You're not worthy of fighting alongside a Shek warrior. Oof, that's rude. He's right. He just can't argue, but looking at my horns, flat skin? No, I really couldn't care less about your horns. Good, because I can still prove my worth in battle without them. I have a question for you, flat skin. What do you do if you are outnumbered on the battlefield? Fight tactically. Take out the weakest opponents first. Truth, we must even the odds against us when our situation looks bleak. We fight the enemy to the death and we die with honor on the battlefield. But I didn't die. I awoke, surrounded by death but still alive. They labeled me a deserter and cut my horns on my return. I'm no longer a warrior but a servant. But you fought bravely. You didn't deserve that. Perhaps. Either way, I will not remain here as an unclad warrior. But you seem different to the other outsiders I've met, Flatskin. Let us band together. I am intrigued to fight alongside you. It would be an honor. Sure, what could go wrong? See, great, that's just what we were looking for. Someone we don't have to pay to join us. So I will take a Shek warrior into our team with the knowledge that we have to leave him outside certain cities. If we get to a city that is controlled by the holy warrior types, we cannot bring our Shek friends in with us. Here is a pawnbroker type of general equipment shop. Let's see what this guy has for sale. We're still looking for first aid kits. Let's trade. He's got a first aid kit. That's it. One. What does Ruka have in her inventory? Well, she's got a nice big heavy weapons class weapon, a plank. She's got 2 first aid kits now, because I think that one went to her. Yeah, that one went to her. She doesn't really need it as much as some of these other. Let's give it to Cougar. Wow, we still need health kits. He's got a lot of building material here. We're going to need that building material if we decide to buy a house. But the only reason I'd be interested in it is because he has so much of it here. I mean, we could get basically almost all the building material we would need to repair a house right here from this one guy, which would be a boon. But considering we haven't even bought a house yet, it seems silly to buy that building material and be lugging it all over creation. Alright, now what we're looking for is the hotel. Ooh, gosh, I'm so bad with this camera. And oh, this is the outfitters. This is the outfitters here. Alright, let's go check in with him, see what he's got. whoa, peg leg. What the? What is that? I've never seen one of those before. That is a mercenary tech hunter. Huh. I gotta get me one of those. Alright, let's see what you got. What you got to offer. Oh, look at these backpacks. Beautiful backpacks. Ooh, these are like advanced healing kits. These are standard first aid kits. Oh, and these are the basic first aid kits. Alright, great. Lots of basic first aid kits and a few standards. I think we can afford to get some standards. I think we're going to need them. Let's give one standard to everybody. And now I feel a little less nervous. Let's supplement that with a couple of extra basic first aids. One for each. Okay, good. Now, he's got splint kits for helping your legs heal. He's got big backpacks. He's got some maps. Nice. And he should have some really good food supply. Oh, look at this, an advanced first aid kit up here. I didn't even see that. We could have bought one of those. It's not worth it now that we've loaded up on the other ones. Last time I was here, he had these really good food packs. Oh, these, yeah, ration packs. I think these are good. They're expensive. That's $1,200 for that ration pack there. But I think you get a lot of food out of it. We're not hurting on food right now, and we really want to be saving our money so that we can buy a place to settle down. So let's hold off. We got to get Cougar a place to lie down. There is a hotel around here somewhere. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I think one of these is a hotel. Is it this one? Ooh. Yeah, there are beds here. Okay. Come over here, guys, and let's let Cougar lie down for a bit. What? Like I keep saying, the map is excuse me, the camera controls are good. I'm just terrible with them. I just have complete spaz with the camera. All right, now I've never tried to get a room here. I'm not sure how much they cost. Let's see. Who do I rent the room from? Who are you? Ever need help smoothing things over with the Flotsam Ninjas, you know where to find me. And then scouting for recruits outcast. Sure, how much? 6,000 cats. Sorry, not interested. Not really scouting in the sense of looking to pay for them. I'm here to trade. Well, I'm not really here to trade. I'm here to lie down. How do I rent a room? It's got beds outside. Is there somebody up here that we're supposed to talk to? Can we just lie down in them? Is it going to tell me, no, you can't lie down here? Oh, pay 100 cats to lie down for a bit. Healing bonus ×8. That's a good bed to lie in. We're going to pay the 100 cats. And now let's take, while he rests and heals, let's take Hobbs and Ruka outside and see if there's any place to do any mining nearby. I would prefer a copper resource. Is that copper? That's iron, and it's good quality iron. Why don't we just start them mining on the iron right now while I look around a little bit more. I'm not going to be able to look very far because the camera is locked to a certain radius around them. Not seeing any other resources, although I could be looking right at them. I don't really know what the resources look like. I mean, by that I mean I've seen them look a bunch of different ways, and so I'm sure that there are other ways for them to look that I'm not familiar with. Let's speed this up and let them pound on the iron for a while Cougar heals. Cougar's almost completely healed up. I think you can only put 2 people on a rock like this, so we're going to have to find someplace else for Cougar to go and mine if we want him to. That's the other reason why I like it back there at the hub, is because you can have 3 groups mining and have them all within sight of each other, so that if something bad happens, you have options. Alright, Cougar is completely healed. Let's run him out here and do what? I don't think he can mine this. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, all 3 are working it. Great. I didn't know that would work, but there you go. And mining it pretty quickly now that Cougar's on the job, because he's got that really high manual labor skill. Hobbs is probably getting up there too with the manual labor. We can check on that. His laboring skill is 34, which is actually better than Cougar's. Yeah. So we're probably getting a good bunch of iron out of there. So in terms of making money, you know, this is really maybe the only option for you early game, because you have to, there are other ways to do it, but you need skills, like you and space. You need a safe place to start a farm, a safe place to put up a real mining operation. All right, it's night. You heard them slow down their pounding, so you know that they're not making as much progress on the mining now, so it might make more sense to run them back into town. And I gotta pause it and turn off the job for all of them, and now run them back into town. They're a little loaded down with iron ore right now. Ruka's making... Whoa, 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 Ruka, come back. He has to check your bag. Come back, come back, come back, come back. If we just run away without letting them check our bags, they're going to hunt us down. So don't go all the way in. Let them check your bags. Come back, guys. Okay. I guess they don't want to check our bags. All right. Where can we sell this stuff? Probably just stop in at the closest place. Will you buy our iron ore? Looks like it. For only 100 cats each. Not a lot. Yeah, and we didn't actually get much there. So after buying all the first aid stuff and some food, speaking of food, we should give her some food. After buying all that stuff and then mining and selling the iron ore, we're at 4,700 cats. So we haven't really made any progress saving up money to buy a house. Now that we've been to Squin and we know what's here, maybe it's time to head back to the hub, and we can let Ruka use some of the training equipment at the Shinobi Thieves Den. And I mean, Cougar and Hobbs also need training. More training. So I think we just spend the night here. Okay, here comes the sun. Alright, sun's coming. Let us hoof it back to the hub now that we've visited Squin and we know what's here. And just try to do a little bit more mining and earn enough money to come back here and buy a place to settle down. These jerks aren't going to attack me right outside the city gates, are they? No. Hobbs and Ruka, why are you guys running so slow? You're not carrying anything. Well, they're wearing boots. Cougar has no boots. That's why he's outpacing them right now. Alright, let's speed this up. This running back and forth, this is not a bad thing. This is not a waste of time because you're increasing your athletic skill with every step you take. What would be even better would be to mine up a bunch of ore back there in Squin, and we could have been carrying that in our backpacks back to the hub and increasing our strength quite a bit. But I didn't think of that. So we'll just take the athletics bonus, or increases. Kukar's getting way out ahead of everybody. I'm a little nervous about him being that far out in front of everybody, but we're almost at the hub. Yeah, we'd know it if he got attacked. And he's running really fast right now because his inventory's empty and he's not wearing shoes, so not too worried. Okay, cool. Alright, home again, jiggity jig. Let us go to our outpost, our shinobi outpost. Everybody go there, please. He's turning into quite the little runner. Look at him go. Nice. And I'm not going to give Ruka a backpack because she's going to be our main fighter for a while. What is her... Let's just pause this for a second. What is Ruka's skill? Her attack is at 11, so we can't get any benefits off the training dummy there. We could teach her how to pick locks, which would be a good thing, and to assassinate. Both useful skills. We still got to get... We've still got to get Hobbs's lockpicking up. His lockpicking is at -1. Not sure how that works. Why is his lockpicking so bad? And Cougar's lockpicking is at 7, so everybody could be training on lockpicking, and Ruka could be training on assassination skills. So let's do that. Cougar, go to this box. Hobbs, go to that box. And Ruka, get your assassination on. Alright. Well, the sun's still... It's still kind of early in the day. Maybe we should be out mining. Now that I've run them all the way over here, though. Seems like kind of a waste. No, we need the mining. We need the mining. We can always do that kind of stuff at night. We need to be mining during the day. I'm sorry I didn't think of this before we went all in on getting in there. My attack and defense total equipment bonus is weapon indoors penalty. Okay, that's why it's so bad right now. Because we were indoors. Alright, now this is a small deposit, so I'm pretty sure we can only put 2 people on here. And then we can put the third person right here on this iron ore deposit next to it. Let's speed this up. Geez, by the time they get over here, the sun's going to be going down. Okay, so one of them is just standing there with nothing to do, so we got to send him over here and have him work on the iron ore. And then try to set this up so we can see both of them and see what's around them. Keep an eye out for creatures or bandits. Oh, here comes some dudes. Okay, they didn't seem interested, so I just let Hobbs go back over there. Just make sure they don't turn around and come back. Are they... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Are they dust bandits? They are... Oh, those are Holy Nation outlaws. So, those are the guys that really don't like the Shek. Hobbs. Oh. There we go. All right, I think a day or two of mining, and we will have 10,000 cats, and can go back down to Squin and buy a house down there. I tell you honestly, I don't really like Squin. It's very, it feels very constrained, very claustrophobic. The way it's right in between, in that little valley between the mountains. I don't know if I really want to settle there. The only other nearby town that I know of is north of here, and it's a Holy Nation town. It's up here, I think. Yeah, it's up here somewhere. And it's a Holy Nation town, which means that our Shek ally would not be welcome there, so we can't settle there. So it's either going to be Squin or it's going to be the hub. And I think since we have the shinobi thieves here at the hub, giving us a place to lie down and be safe, I think it would probably make more sense to be down at the Squin. You know, we don't have to settle anywhere. We could just be nomads, just move from place to place to place. The problem with that is that you have to train. I mean, you can't just go out into the world, into other areas with such low skills. We have to find a way to get our skills up safely, and not just skills but toughness as well. So we want to be able to get into fights and not completely lose all our shit, not be totally wiped out. So that argues for staying here around the hub as much as possible in order to take advantage of our shinobi allies until we get a little bit toughened up where we don't need allies as much. Now Cougar's got that backpack now, so he can carry lots of copper. It is going to slow him down, but that gives us the opportunity to run him around with a full backpack and increase his strength. So the sun is starting to set. Let's get as much good stuff out of these rocks as we can, and then run these guys around town all night to build their strength. What is Ruka's strength? Ruka has strength of 4. Those are just goats, I think. Those are goats, yeah. Those won't mess with us, but if we mess with them, they could probably take all of us out. They've got an attack of 10 and a strength of 10, dexterity 8. Yeah. So, leave them alone. Alright, it is getting truly dark now. Let's get one more copper out of here. Okay. And give it to Cougar. Get the iron ore out of here and give it to Hobbs. Pause, turn off everyone's jobs for the day. And then go on a little training expedition, running ourselves around town all night. Oh yeah, look how loaded down he is. He's so slow. Ruka's fine. She can move. She's hardly carrying anything. Everybody else a little encumbered, which is good. We want them encumbered right now. Because it's safe here in town. We can just build their strength up. Cougar's strength is 4. Hobbs is 7. Ruka's is 5. Let's keep an eye on Cougar's and see when it goes up. He's the one carrying a bunch of stuff. I'll just do this long enough to get his strength up 1 point. And there it is. Okay. Now it's at 5. Now let's go in and sell this stuff. Make a little bank. Where the shopkeeper at? Shopkeeper? Shopkeeper? Which one of you's the shopkeeper? Oh, over here in the corner. Sorry. Show me your goods. Here, have some iron ore. Have some copper. Hey, we're gonna make some money off this copper. Alright, we're up to 8,500 cats. We don't really need to buy anything. We got plenty of food, plenty of first aid. Alright, we're cool. And the sun is coming up. So, what do we do today? Oh, there's a fight going on. Come back. Oh, well, alright, there was a fight going on. And it looks like these guys lost. He's dying. He's dying. If we wait until they're dead, we can loot them. I'm sorry we missed that fight. We could have got in on that and gotten our toughness and our fighting skills up a little. Are you dead yet? No? You dead yet? Well, they're not going to mind if we take their stuff. They're pretty well dying. Yes, it's stolen goods, so what? Somebody's going to come out here and do something with these bodies, right? I'm just going to leave them out here to rot. I would be happy to take that on myself if I had been the one to kill them. That wasn't me. Here, would you like some slightly stained, slightly used armor and clothing? Yeah, you would. Okay. I guess that's everything. And now we're up to 8,900. Trying to get to 10,000. Let's try to get to 10,000 before we head back down to Squin and buy ourselves a place to settle and call our own. Do one more day of mining out here, and that'll do it. Put Cougar and Ruka on the copper and Hobbs on the iron. And speed up time. They'll have a full day of mining here. Should make them lots of money. Especially with our ever-increasing manual labor skills. I could send Hobbs over to this other copper deposit over here. Where is it? There. But I don't want him over there by himself. If I had 4 team members, I would split them up 2 and 2 and have them both working copper, but I don't want Hobbs that far away by himself. So another fascinating day of watching our dudes mine. Somebody's got to do it. Can you get a little closer to the copper? Thank you. You too, Ruka. Alright, well, as long as we're just sitting here, let's see if we can figure out how to change the name of our crew. I did it once before. I already changed it once. Now I can't remember how I did it. Nope, that's full. How did I do it? Prospect squad? Squad management? Nameless. Here we go. Cougar's Claws. Excellent. Now we have a name other than Nameless. Feels good to not be nameless. You're looking slightly more badass, Cougar. Only slightly. Still need some shoes. And something for your head. How you doing, Hobbs? Hobbs is a loner. He likes working alone. Oh, what was that? That sounded like some kind of hunting horn or something. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody coming up on us. Oh, there they are. They didn't attack Hobbs. Oh yeah, they're weak and tired. Those are starving bandits, maybe. No, those are escaped servants from the Holy Nation Outlaws. Yeah, definitely not. No, we can't even mess with them. Alright, we are putting away a lot of copper here. This weather is going to slow us down a little bit. Got a bit of a dust storm kicking up. Just keeping an eye out to make sure there's nobody coming up on us. Now, I had the warning of that hunting horn, and I still didn't see those guys, so that's on me. This sandstorm's probably... Yeah, our efficiency is only 40% right now, probably due to the sandstorm. Oh no, number of workers, maximum possible, blah blah blah, okay. A little bit more, just a little bit more. The sun's going down. Okay, well, I was hoping to end this episode by going down to Squin and buying the house, but we have run out of time, so I think we're going to call it an episode here. I know it wasn't terribly exciting, and I apologize for that, but we're just still trying to get our guys into into the kind of shape where they can actually go out and do some exciting stuff, because they're still just babes. They're still just little babies with crappy weapons and no armor. So we'll keep working at improving their skills, improving their stats, and getting them some better weapons and equipment along the way. It is nighttime now. Let's see if we can finish this last bit of iron ore here for Hobbs. Alright. Alright, and then we'll turn his job off for the day, bring him back over here to Cougar and Ruka. We'll get their last piece of copper and then turn their jobs off for the day. Actually, we can do that now. And then get the last piece of copper. Okay. Alright. And then run them inside and call it a night. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the Kenshi gameplay. And there'll be more to come, hopefully with more exciting stuff happening, other than me running around, running away from stuff, running away from dogs, running away from people, running away from fights. Soon we will not be running anymore. More important, exciting stuff will be happening. Stay safe, survivors.